I support shooting jihadis in the fucking face. Okay. Shoot him in the face, and you know what? Okay. Shoot him in the heart too. Okay, good.
Funny that, Avi is the same person that goes around saying that it's Muslims that breed. Well, have you watched this documentary?
You work for Hamas?
I don't want my kids to play in the house of a secular guy.
This is Curious Joel.
Very interesting. And it tells you exactly what Israel is like. Avi is the 10th child out of 17 kids in his household, and he also lived off the taxpayer, his parents. So please, don't lie to us. You are a leech. So is your family. So you are no different to the people that you claim come over here and have 10, 12 kids. Yet you come from a family of 17 and you're the 10th child. So besides from you going overseas to shoot innocent people and kids, because you have to follow command, AV.
An officer identified only as Officer R shot her. Then when she fell to the ground, he walked up to her body and unloaded all 10 rounds of his automatic weapon into her body. Officer R clarifies, this is the commander. This is the officer who killed her, saying, this is the commander. Anything that's mobile that moves in the zone, even if it is a 3-year-old, needs to be killed. Over. So Israeli soldiers who were interviewed.
You are also a fucking leech on the Australian government and our taxes.
And despite a fellow officer identifying Iman as a child, a girl who in his words was, quote, scared to death, with all of this recorded on radio, an officer identified only as Officer R shot her. Then when she fell to the ground, he walked up to her body and unloaded all 10 rounds of his automatic weapon into her body. According to an audio recording, which was later used in court, the soldiers identified the victim as about 10 years old. She was actually 13. And they said through the radio, our forces are attacking her. A lookout says one of the positions has taken her down. They verify her killing and then clarify. The Officer R clarifies, this is the commander. This is the officer who killed her, saying, this is the commander. Anything that's mobile that moves in the zone, even if it is a 3-year-old, needs to be killed. Over. So Israeli soldiers who were interviewed.
And here's another little interesting moment. Avi Yemeni, the little short midget cross-eyed fuck that likes to go overseas and shoot innocent people in Gaza, why is it that he can walk through the crowds of Australia, like Melbourne and Sydney, and not one Muslim has come up and bashed him? Because normally, most Aussies, you talk shit about them, you get a fucking hiding. But not one Muslim has fucked him up. Now that tells me two things. He hasn't come across a Muslim that's ready to bash the fucking living daylights out of him. Or two, they're pretty good. And they're pretty happy here in Australia, and they're not willing to get their hands dirty for a little midget that likes to run his mouth here in Australia. Oh, and by the way, he's the 10th child out of 17 children from Israel. So the next time he goes around bagging the fuck out of Muslims in this country, take a look at your own family, Avi. Your parents bred like rabbits.
You work for Hamas?
I don't want my kids to play in the house of a secular guy.
This is Curious Joel. A village of 44,000 Hasidic Jews in upstate New York that primarily speak Yiddish have an average of 7 kids per family. How many kids do most people have out here?
17, 18.
How do they afford 17, 18 kids? It's one of the poorest towns in America, with 40% living beneath the federal poverty line. Many men here are religiously studying the Torah full-time and heavily rely on public assistance and welfare in the form of Medicaid, housing vouchers, food stamps, and cash aid to support their giant families that God commanded them to have. And the village enforces strict gender roles, modest dress codes, and sends their kids to private religious schools. And why is it okay for Jewish people to live together in a homogenous Jew-only community, but it's illegal when white people try to build their own? I pulled up to Curious Joel myself to see what's going on. Welcome to Curious Joel, a traditional community of modesty and values. In keeping with our traditions and religious customs, we kindly ask that you dress and behave in a modest way while visiting our community. This includes wearing long skirts or pants, covered necklines, sleeves past the elbow, use appropriate language, maintain gender separation in all public areas. Thank you for respecting our values? Let's pop in here and say shalom. Okay, you don't want to talk? How many hours a day do they pray?
3 hours a day.
Do people have 9 to 5s?
Yes.
Like what industries are they involved in here?
Construction or other type of industries.
And what do you do?
I'm a student and also I'm doing home care.
What are you studying?
I'm studying Torah.
Torah?
Yes.
How old are you?
Our holy Torah.
And who pays for education?
I try to work on overtime.
Overtime?
Yes.
Where do you work overtime?
I work home care.
Home care?
Night, yes.
Is it like, do you have kids?
I have kids, yes.
How many kids?
3.
How do you afford to raise 3 kids while being a student?
Because I work very hard. I want to study the Torah. I'm very proud.
How do you afford to study the Torah though?
God help me.
Does the American taxpayer help you too?
Also, yes.
Yep. How many people out here are on like welfare in the form of like housing assistance or Section 8 or EBT, SNAP, Medicare?
Yes, yes, yes.
And that allows you to study the Torah?
Yes.
And raise your kids?
Yes. Yes, thank you.
How many kids do most people have out here?
17, 18.
How do they afford 17, 18 kids?
They are proud to do what the Torah says, that you need to be multiple and fruitful.
Wow. And do you think there's welfare abuse in the community out here?
No.
No? Because they actually have the kids?
Yes.
They have the kids. Do they get tax credits for the kids?
What they get, but they are all doing to keep our Torah, yes.
Keep the Torah?
Yes.